Hello and welcome to part 2 of my tutorial. This is chapter 1 and we're on escape 1. So we're just gonna push here, come up here. You can manually open the door or kick it open, doesn't really matter. Okay, so for this first guard, you can knife him or you can lure him. It depends on to you. When you knife him, you wanna be behind him and see the knife icon, and then you can knife him. So you know you stab him on the back. But sometimes even if you see this, he's gonna turn around and he's not gonna get insta-killed. So whenever you're knifing him, you wanna start kicking at the same time. So just in case you don't kill him with the knife or insta-kill him, you can kill him faster with the kick. And then pick his MP40, his MP40 that is dropping or drops. Kill the guard that is under the staircase. Or like that. You wanna kill this guard, because if you don't kill him, he's gonna activate the alarm early. Or he is pretty much gonna activate the alarm. Sometimes the alarm is RNG and there's not much you can do about it. And that's that. This door is kinda special, you wanna hug it and then kick it open. So this door is kinda glitchy if you don't wait a little bit, so you wanna hug it and then wait just a tiny bit, like 0.1 milliseconds, and kick it open. This guy is not gonna get aggro from that when you do that. So you wanna shoot once at the wall, so these two guards get confused. And then you can either kill both of them or kill one of them. That's pretty much up to you. Then we're gonna pick up on the shelf the MP40 ammo and HP if we need. If the alarm right now, the alarm is off, we need to worry about the sniper that he's gonna be in a position, fixed position. And we need to kill him, otherwise he's gonna do a lot of damage to us. So he can do 40 or 20 HP in every shot. Hit once. And then kill both of them, reload. Kill this sniper. And then come in here. So for this wood plank in the floor, I just shoot some randomly somewhere around here, doesn't really need to be precise. You want to kill the guard on the left only and then push to the next room. Because if you kill the guard on the right, he's gonna make 2 more guards spawn and you need to deal with them afterwards. So there's that. And I'm forced to kill both of them because I failed to jump down. I need to deal with these 2 extra guards. You can kill that sniper if you feel like, or you can ignore him. It's really important that you get these grenades. We're gonna need them on the next level. Whenever you're doing this, you can do it really fast. You kill these guards and then ignore the sniper, get the grenades and then push the next room. So that will be a faster way of doing this. But you can take it super easy like this. There's more HP backup in here. You want to ignore these 2 guards if you're fast enough. If not, just kill them. And then push for the escape one. Alright, so we're on escape 2. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shoot some bullets towards this statue. I'm gonna fall down and make noise so the alarm goes off. I'm gonna kill these 2 guards, start cooking my grenade. I wanna be in a certain spot so I can throw my grenade and then time it. And I'm gonna kill with that grenade 2 guards up there. On this level, you are required to kill 10 enemies. And we're gonna kill on this first part 8. And then we're gonna let the other 2 up there, upstairs. Sometimes there's an extra guard that pushes you, but that's not really that often. You can kill him and there's another trigger upstairs that you can hit. But that's RNG if that happens. So let's see. So I'm cooking my grenade to 4 seconds. I wanna be in this position, so just play back and see where I position myself in here. I wanna aim somewhere around here, and I wanna throw my nade in this part on this left side. It needs to explode on this side. So it needs to be deeper, and it needs to explode on this side. So I'm cooking it to 4 seconds and release it, and it should kill these 2 guards. I'm gonna kill this guard, reload, I'm gonna hide in this corner, and this officer and guard is gonna push out, and then I can start pushing upstairs. Alright, so now we have 8 kills. After we get the 8 kills, the 9th kill is the music is gonna change, and you need to pay attention to that. If that doesn't happen, then you're missing a kill upstairs. That was probably you missed someone with the grenade. So let's push up here. Kill this guy. That's the 9th kill. Hear how the music changed, and I can hit the trigger. Kill this other one, and then I can hit the trigger. I have 10 kills in total, so the one behind me was the 9, and this was the 10, so I can hit the trigger and open this door on the left. So I'm gonna hit this trigger, and that's gonna open the door. And if you don't have enough kills for whatever reason, there's you come down here, and normally it's in this corner and somewhere around here. So yeah, that's the backup if you don't get the kills with the grenade. Then you push upstairs, and then you push from that door that you just opened. On this part of the locker, you wanna shoot twice. If you shoot more than 2 bullets, you're gonna make the guys downstairs get active early, and they're probably gonna push you. So you want to prevent that. The slower strat is just kick open this part of the locker. So yeah, get HP and armor, then come down. Don't forget to reload it before you enter to the next room. Alright, so on this bottom part we need 8 kills, and then we can hit the triggers to open this door. We can take it super easy, or we can get super aggressive and kill them faster. So that's pretty much up to you what you wanna do. I kill this one. One trigger is in here to open the door. The other trigger will be around here, and then continue to this part. You want to kick open this so you can finish up the level. It opens the last door that we need for the level, and then go back from where you came from and push upstairs. And push this, do a normal jump. This part can be really annoying, depends how they react, so be careful in there. You can crouch and kill them, or you can push them super aggressive like I just did. And then finish escape too. Alright, so now I'm gonna explain Tram. So we're gonna come here, push, kill this guy, kill this other guy. So we wanna kill 2 guys, any guy, like doesn't really matter, it has to be 2. So we can open the door behind me on the right. And if you're really fast enough, you can kick open that door. Kinda like that. And then we need to hit this lever and then rush up here. After you hit that lever, you wanna rush up here so you can hit the trigger for the tram. And then the tram is gonna start pushing us. Open this door, kill this other 2 guards, or just ignore them, that's up to you. Get the armor, HP, and the grenades. Don't miss the grenades. They're really important for the next level. It's really important, as you see, I'm not sprinting anymore. I'm conserving my stamina, and it's really important that you do that in here. Because the reason, if you're doing full tram, you wanna conserve your stamina for doing full tram. The other strats doesn't really matter that much how much stamina you have, but for full tram it does. You can get more HP in here, and then I'll explain 3 strats. So the easier or safer strat, the one in the middle, and then we do a save load, and then full tram. So I'll explain them in a bit. Alright, so now I'm gonna explain the safer strat. So what we're gonna do is just ride in the tram. We're gonna kill these 2 guards. And then if you're good enough, you can fit this gap. So there's like a small gap in here, you can fit this, or you can wait a little bit and then fit this other gap. Or the other option is just sprint jump towards the ladder and then go up and down. You need to hit a button down there that is underneath this hatch, so you can ride the tram all the way down. Guards. Come up. Hit the button, and then you ride the tram. And that's it. This is pretty much the easier way of doing full tram. You want to kill the sniper and this officer. And then you want to do a jump in between in here. Get the armor. And then you can exit through here towards the vents. I'll explain what you do later on in the... Alright, so the midway of tram is you ride the first part of the tram, and then you come up here, up the ladder. You don't need to hit the switch or do anything with the button. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna be up here, all the way on the back. We're gonna do a save point in here, just in case something bad happens. And then we wanna line ourselves up in the middle between these 2 cables. We're gonna go right, and we're gonna save and then load, and we should land at the control buttons down there. The only issue in here is that there's an invisible wall in here that is gonna launch us to the right, and it prevent us from going forward. You want to save a bit early before touching that wall, but there's not really a visual cue for this. You just do it by feeling, pretty much. So that's pretty much it, and let's see. Alright, so that was pretty much it. I'll explain what you do this in here later on. Alright, so now I'm gonna explain what you're gonna do for the full tram. You're gonna hit the button, then come around here, crouch. Crouching makes easier to move around here so you don't overshoot your jump. And when you reach this point, you wanna sprint jump towards this edge. The reason why we're sprint jumping in here and then crouching at the same time is so that we can get stuck on this edge. And when we land in here, we wanna tap twice A, so we're gonna try to be in the center of the edge. So we're gonna do a lineup so we can do this full tram jump. I'll explain what you do in a bit. As soon as you hear that squealing sound from the tram, you wanna do a save point in here so you don't have to redo everything again. You can time it, or you can just wait for the auto queue. That's pretty much up to you what you wanna do. So what we're gonna do is look at the tram and the positioning with the building, and then we know when to start going forward, and yeah, let's see. So when the tram is at this position, at this gap. You see there's like in the building at the edge, and there's a gap between the tram. I want to stop moving forward, sprinting, and I want to do a strafe from right to left because I'm trying to avoid touching these ice peaks. Because you cannot just straight like they're like in a linear way, because the ice peaks are gonna get in your way, so you want to avoid doing that. So you want to do a strafe from here, like going around these ice peaks, and you want to land at this part of the railing of the tram, but you want to land on the left side only, because if you land on the right side, you're gonna punk your head with the tram. So when you're landing here, you wanna hold your sprint key, your W, and then you're gonna time your jump when you land at this part of the tram. And then if you have enough height, you're gonna be up here and do a second jump when you are up here, and aim towards these two railings or cables. You wanna be in the middle of these two cables, because if you're trying to go left or right, these cables have ice physics, so it's gonna be annoying for you to deal with. So as soon as you do the second jump, just try to be in the center and do a save point when you land on the cables. So let's see. So you land and then you do a save point in here. So when you're landing here, you can tap a little bit if you want to be more in the center. Just be careful with the ice physics. And what I like to do as quote-unquote visual cue is I'm in the center of these two railings, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna overshoot this part of the tram. I'm gonna land at the cables, at the bottom part of the cables. I'm gonna take fall damage, and when that happens, I'm holding my right key, and then afterwards I'm gonna save and then load, and I should land at the control point down there. So let's see. Sometimes you don't take fall damage. You saw how I just land at the bottom part, like you heard the jumping sound, and that's pretty much it. I'll explain what you do here later on. Alright, so now I'm gonna explain full tram grenade strat. This saves you around 4 more seconds compared to save loading, and it's a kinda hard trick to get it right, but it's a pretty cool trick to pull it off though. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna land up here. I'm gonna look at this like lamp on this tower. When I see it glowing red, I wanna wait a little bit, like 0.1 milliseconds, and then I'm gonna start cooking my grenade. I wanna jump over this hump in the middle, and whenever I jump jump this hump in the middle, I'm not taking fall damage, so I'm coming with more speed, and I'm gonna get launched to the right, because remember there's an invisible wall at the end. When I'm getting launched to the right, I'm gonna hold my A key, and then I'm gonna release my grenade, and I should land up there. So I'll demonstrate this. And I pretty much land up here. So releasing the grenade, you see I release like at the last second I can. If you don't release the grenade, you're gonna get instantly killed, so be aware of that. You obviously want to land up here, so you can take more time and just get the armor and finish up this part. Alright, so if you did the save loading strat from early on, you will be landing in here. You're gonna pull your MP40 out, shoot these barrels, and jump at the right timing, so we take advantage of the low gravity mechanic, and get up there so we can get the armor. for whatever reason you miss the jump or anything bad happens, you just come right on this side, push the ladder, and then get the armor and exit through the vents. Gonna kill this guy. Get this, push here, get the armor, get through the vent. Make sure you're jumping on top on this vent so you go faster. Kill these guards. You wanna take that pier. It's very important that you take that pier because that gives you more stamina and you can take advantage of that stamina for the next level. So this is pretty much it. We just need to watch this cutscene and exit Tram. And then what? Exit Tram.
Follow me. We must get you.
Alright, so now we're on Village 1. So the normal strat is just wait for Kessler to do the dialogue. Just wait, he's gonna come in here and then go downstairs. But there's a way of moving him so he can do the dialogue much faster. And yeah. So you need to collect everything that is inside this table, by the way. And you need to have your chair. Or you're gonna use this chair later on. This one or the back one, doesn't really matter. So what you're gonna do is aim your crosshair towards this dark spot of the bookshelf. Throw one nade and Kessler should be running towards here. Then the second grenade is gonna be in this dark spot of the wood plank. And Kessler should run downstairs. If for whatever reason Kessler, or if the first nade he's moving towards this corner, you bail out and don't do the second grenade. And if he's not running with the second grenade, he's gonna get insta-give, and then you have to redo the whole thing, or you can just wait for the dialogue. So that's pretty much it. This is not a really hard strat, so I will highly suggest to do this. So I'll just reload the map. This is not gonna work. Just save load. Throw my first nade in here.
This is my house.
Throw my second nade in here. Get the chair. Get in the corner. And then here down towards the pick everything up, and then come down here. So you wanna pull your Thompson out, reload it, and then put your MP40 out, put your Luger or grenade out, and then use and 3 at the same time. So my use is my F key at the same time. And then you push this part of the village, and then you rush outside. On this part you wanna use, open this so you don't break your chair. And then you wanna do a sprint jump, like more towards like from here to, so you can overshoot this railing. So you wanna be more like you're coming in here, and then you wanna be more towards the right so you can overshoot this. Like that. And then you can kill the sniper, or you can ignore her, kill these other guards, and then pull your grenade or Luger out. Alright, so you come up this part of the village. So what we can do is do the chair strat. I'll explain how you do it, but if for whatever reason your chair is destroyed, you come up here for the normal strat or normal route, and then you push through that door. But if you have the chair strat, what you are gonna do, you want your chair to land in this part of the ledge. You wanna go in a linear way, and you are gonna move forward. So you're gonna throw your chair, and it should land on this ledge. So let's see, like that. And then you're gonna sprint jump towards this other ledge, and that's pretty much it. There's more HP backup and armor in that door if you need. And then reload your MP40 and pull your Thompson out. So there's different ways of doing this. You can do it super easy and it will be you snipe these two guys. and then you pull your MP40 out and kill this other two. Shoot some bullets towards that part of the catacombs or the door, and then you can exit. Faster way will be something like this. You obviously don't want to get sniped, but it is what it is. And then you just exit here. But what I like to do is, if you're fast enough, you just kill these two guards. And then shoot some bullets towards that part of the catacombs. And you pretty much exit Village 1. Alright, so we're on Crypt 1. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down here, kill this guard, or you can ignore him. You can ignore this shield on death and this other two. I normally want to kill this other two, so they're not blocking my way. But you wanna ignore these ones. You can squish by to the left or to the right, depends what he wants to do. Sometimes he wants to move to the left, and sometimes he wants to move to the right, so you need to react to this. I'm just gonna let him go by, and then come in here. Alright, so on this part we're gonna do a skip that we call GateSkip. What we're gonna do, we want on that one undead that spawns on the left. Any other undead is not gonna work. And we're gonna hit the lever at the right time, so we make this undead to walk underneath the gate, and he's gonna prevent that gate to come down. So I'll demonstrate and explain what you need to do. You want to do a save point in here, so you can practice in here what you need to do. So you want this undead to be up here. So what you wanna do is wanna watch his movement. This undead is gonna get up. He's gonna touch his body. I mean, the hand is gonna touch his body, and when you see that, you're gonna sprint jump towards this stone wall, break it, and then from this point you wanna walk towards the lever really slowly. You don't wanna rush, you don't wanna sprint or do anything. So that's how we time this. So he's gonna get underneath this, and we hit the lever, and this should come down, and this and that should be underneath the gate, and it's gonna prevent it to close it on us. So I'll demonstrate. And then the gate, it didn't close on us, this gate. And I'm just gonna kill this too. So that lever makes this, there's a gate up there that it just open, so we can continue the level. But if you wanna do the normal route, or if you fail this gate, you wanna hit this lever, so this the spikes comes down, and then you wanna push down here for the normal route. If you fail the GateSkip, or you just wanna do the normal route. If you do the GateSkip up here, and you wanna continue the normal route instead of doing the nade strat, later on I'll explain how you do that. You need to hit this trigger in here, so you make a spawn down there, spawn, and we can continue the level the normal way. So there's a trigger in here, somewhere from here to here, that makes the undead spawn. So if you did the GateSkip successfully, you need to hit this trigger and then go the normal route if you want, or you can do the night strat. So that's pretty much up to you. Hitting this, gonna kill them, and then wait for this door to be open. This takes a long time, so I will highly suggest using grenade strat. There's two ways of doing them. One is easier than the other one, but I'll explain them how you do them later. You need to kill these two guards. collect the book because it's required for you to exit the level, and then get up here. I'll stop here to explain the other night strat. Alright, so I'm gonna explain the first night strat that is somewhat easy. And what you wanna do is come around here in the middle of this pillar. I'm gonna throw my grenade, and then I'm gonna turn around and time it with my Luger with the 4-shot. So I'm throwing my grenade, I'm gonna start shooting to the 4-shot, and then I'm gonna start sprint jumping to the right. I should get hit, or I'm gonna get launching here in this column, and then I should land at the other side. One good way of landing this nade, I like to be like somewhere around here, and if you see this, there's like a line in this column. Aim a little bit higher than that, and release my grenade and start using my Luger. So let's see. And that's pretty much one way of doing this strats. You obviously need to come down here and collect the book that I just told you early on that is required for you to exit this level. And I'll explain the other strat. Alright, so for the other strat, you want to start cooking here so you can save more time than compared to the Luger strat that I just did, the Luger night strat. So the earlier that you cook, the faster that you're doing compared to the other one, basically. So what you want to do is start cooking. You're coming around here, same thing. You want to line yourself somewhere around here with the pillar, but you don't want to look at the pillar because that's gonna lose you time and concentration. So you want to come around here by feeling, start looking like here. I want to look at this dark line, this right side one. Doesn't really have to be precise, somewhere around here. And I'm gonna cook my grenade to 4.1 seconds. So I'm start counting my nade, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I wait a little bit. You see a ticking animation for the grenade. I just wait a little bit and then I release. I'm holding my sprint key, W and D, and I gonna do a straight from left to right so I can land at the other side. This strat is really hard to do and it gets some time to get used to it, but it's faster than the Luger night strat. And another key point in here is your timing on your grenade. You kinda wanna like launch your grenade as later as you can, if that makes any sense, so you take advantage of the low gravity mechanic. But if you throw it too late, you're not gonna jump in the right time. So all of what I'm saying, the strafe, the night timing, and you avoiding touching these pillars, obviously, it needs to be pretty much perfect, otherwise it's not gonna work. So I'll demonstrate how you do this. And something like that. So, like I explained earlier, that this is a really hard strat, so you get some time to get used to it. Obviously you want to collect the book so you can finish the level. Then we're gonna push the end of Crypt 1. I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna stop here and explain what you're gonna do in here. Alright, so in this last part of Crypt 1, you want to pay attention to your grenade status. If you have 5, you can throw 1 grenade in here, kill this undead, and then kill these other 2 that are coming out with the MP40. If you have 4, you did the night strat on Tram, and then you need to manually kill all of these 3 undead. So you're gonna kill this one and this one with the MP40, and then finish up with some bullets with MP40 this one, and then pull your Luger out. I'll demonstrate how you do this. The way how you time this throwing this grenade whenever you have this extra grenade is hearing the sound of the guards reloading. So you want to hear them reload, and then you want to throw your grenade in here, and then kill these two undead. So yeah, that's pretty much it. After all of this happens, there's another undead with flames in their mouth. They're gonna pop up from the ground, and after we're gonna watch his leg movement. After he puts his leg in the floor, we're gonna throw one grenade and then come towards this part of in here. We're gonna hold 8, and we're gonna hold 8 all the time, crouching and killing this undead flame. And we're gonna jump and then hit the lever, ignoring this undead, and finish the level. So I'll demonstrate what I'm saying right now. Reloading. Kill this too. It's gonna pop up. The leg is on the floor. Throwing the grenade. Holding A at all times. Hit the lever and then I can finish up the level. Whenever you don't have that extra grenade, so what you're gonna do is just one in here. And then you wanna finish this one with the luggers, reload, and same thing with the other Strat. Throw the grenade. And then exit Crypt 1. Alright, so now we're on Crypt 2. This level is pretty much straightforward. There's not much hard strats in here. So let's get in here, kill this guard. There's more HP back up in here. Kill this undead and then kill this other guard. You can take it super easy, crouch and kill them, or you can push them and kill them. That's pretty much up to you. And then let's push them. On this part we need to hit this switch, then jump on top of this undead. If you get stuck in here, you most likely are gonna die, so you really want to be fast in here and jump on top of his head so you don't get stuck in here. Because as you can see, there's two undead that spawn out of these rooms, and there's another one in here. So it's super easy to get stuck in here, so be aware of that. Reload, and then come down here. This shield and that normally doesn't block you, but it's annoying when he does. Make sure your MP4 is reloaded, and I'll join or get into this room. So in this room, what I'm gonna hear is the zombie grunting, and after I hear that, I'm gonna count to 2 seconds, and I'm gonna throw my grenade in here, and another one here. After this one gets killed, I'm gonna wait a little bit, and another one is gonna pop up in here, and I'm gonna time it so I can kill him faster, and then push for this other undead. So let's see. Is that? And then this one is that, and then I can finish this. Then we're gonna kill these other 2 guards that are behind this door. And the route that I'm following, it has a purpose. So I'm hitting this lever because it's the one that is closer to us. And there's another one in here that we're hitting a trigger, so we make the trap to go down, and it's gonna block us regardless, so we're hitting that trap on purpose. So we're hitting the timing for the trap, and then we can just go back to it and hit the lever. So let's see. Hitting this lever, hitting this trigger so this comes down, and then I can hit it later on. Hit this lever. Obviously you don't want to touch these spots because they can instantly kill you in here. Make a save point in here before you do anything else, because sometimes you can hit them by error and get insta kill, so you have a save point in here and you can just back from here. And then hit this last level, or lever, sorry. Then this elevator is gonna come down and we need to ride it upstairs. We're gonna hit this lever and push to the end of Crypt. Stop here. So on here I wanna collect the trophy, have my grenade out, and I'm gonna throw my grenade closer to this wall, or as close as it can be. I want it to be like literally next to the wall. This wall is gonna break and 2 shield undead are gonna pop up that we need to kill to finish this last level of Crypt 2. These 2 shield undead are really annoying because they have a blocking mechanic, and if they see you, they're gonna start blocking immediately because you're longer range. So you're gonna hide after you're coming in here, throw your grenade, you're gonna hide in here behind this pillar so they don't see you immediately, and or like next to the other side of the wall. That's pretty much up to you what I wanna do. This nade is gonna explode and then you're gonna pop up and kill them. Don't forget to kick them so you can kill them faster and you don't have to reload. You will need to just use 32 bullets with the MP40 and kill both of them. So let's see. I'm gonna hide behind this pillar. That net is really bad. So that net didn't do enough damage, so I need to like get as close as I can with that grenade so I can do more damage towards the second undead. There is a shield undead that is behind the wall. So if for whatever reason you fail and they're blocking you, what you can do is bait the melee attack and then start killing them. So what you want to do is be closer to them, bait the melee attack, and then start killing them. Because if you just try to kill them at long range, they're gonna just start blocking all the bullets are gonna ricochet to your face or somewhere else. So there's that. And then make sure every weapon is reloaded, your Mauser, MP40, and that's it. This is gonna break and we can finish Crypt 2. So this is pretty much Crypt 2 ending. And we finish Crypt 2. Alright, so now we're at church. So we're gonna start pushing here. If you're really low HP, like 1 HP, you can take this back up, or you can do a safety in here to kill these 3 guards and then kill the lead guard. So that's pretty much up to you.
Look at him, torn to shreds.
What we need to do, we can take it super easy, kill these 3 guards, get the grenades. These grenades are really important to get. We need them on the next level, on the last level of Pulse 1. And then on this level we're required to kill all the lead guards. The lead guards are the chicks with the stun weapon. So the easier way of killing is killing these 3, get HP and the grenades, and then push the door and kill the lead guard. The faster way is just killing the one in the middle, headshot him, get the grenades, rush the door and kill the lead guard. So I'm just gonna demonstrate the faster way. Red guard, push here. Ignore that guard or you can kill him, that's up to you. There's more HP back up in here and in this corner. So if you need in here or there. What you're gonna do is either you can kill this one and then look to the other side. There's behind this box, there's the other lead guard. And kill them. That will be the safer way of doing this. The faster way of doing this is kill this one in this corner, hit the lever, and then turn around and kill this one. Sometimes this one likes to push you and start shooting at you, so he can kill you easily. With this, even with this HP, he can easily kill you. So we be worried about this. So yeah, you need to decide what to do in here. And then we can kill her. Get the HP back up in here. And then crouch. So on this part we now wanna shoot 6 bullets on our Mauser. It doesn't really matter where, but we need to start shooting from here. And then we're gonna hit the lever. The reason why we're shooting Mauser shots is because we're gonna trigger the elite guards in the next room to start pushing us, so they're not hidden in places or they're gonna take forever to kill them. So they're gonna start pushing to the door. So let's see. And then pull my MP40 out and make a save point. On this room it's really important that you be worried about them. They can easily kill you. Even if you have 100 HP, with 2 of them shooting at you in 1 second, they can easily kill you. So what I like to do is kick open this door. Sometimes they open this door and I'm gonna start picking them one by one. It's really important that you don't go full Rambo mode and then want to kill them all in one go. You're probably gonna die if you try to do that. So you wanna start picking them one by one and land your headshots. So it's super easy to headshot them. The other thing that is worry about the elite guards, they do a rolling mechanic. And when they're rolling, it's impossible to headshot them. So you need to wait for them to stop rolling and then you can headshot them. So be mindful of that. So let's see. Kill this one. I'm gonna start picking one by one. And then kill this other one. Reload and come up here. There's one that sometimes pushes you or picks you in this door. Or sometimes in this corner, so you have to prefer her. And then we're gonna come up the ladder. So this time it's gonna push you, so that's the rolling mechanic I was talking about. And whenever you are in here, that first grenade is gonna be like a timing, and you wanna rush when she's throwing the second grenade. She's already throwing it, so I'm not gonna be on time. But if you wait a little bit in here, normally she's throwing this second grenade and you can cut her coming up here doing that animation. She's not gonna kill you whenever you are up here. So you wanna save some stamina whenever you are up here and then dump all your stamina whenever you are at this upper part. And then kill her. Get HP. And then we need to kill these other elite guards. This one, whenever you kill that one on the balcony, she wants to rush this door, by the way. So she's gonna hide in this door. So prefer this door, or this corner. And if you don't kill the one on the balcony, they normally hang around here, or whenever you kick open this door, one of them is gonna be in this corner, so be mindful of that. And then kill this last one. So we're gonna come down here on this spiral staircase. In this part I wanna do a save point in here, and then I'll explain what we do in here. Alright, so on this bottom part, the safer strat, there's one elite guard in here, there's another one in here, and there's another one at the other side of the gate. We want to prevent the one that is at the other side of the gate by all cost to go on to the next room, because it's really annoying to deal with. She runs to the next room and she's gonna trigger the other guard, so we want to prevent that basically. And it's really important that you do that, otherwise the next room can be really tricky to deal with. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna crouch in here, or kill, or you don't have to crouch, but you can do whatever you want here. Kill this elite guard, then push the other one, and then try to kill the other one behind the gate. So that will be a easier way of doing this. So let's see. You wanna use all your stamina like that, so you make sure you kill her. You need to hit this lever after you finish this kill. So this starts coming up. You can take this HP back up. And then what I like to do in here, I pull my Thompson out. Thompson has better accuracy than the MP40. But if you prefer to use the MP40, that's pretty much up to you, or the Strat. So yeah. And this run is really RNG. Sometimes they can spawn on this corner. There's another corner in here, behind this box, behind this other box, behind this box, and this one on the background. Where they spawn is RNG, and you normally want 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So you want here, here, and then one here and here. That will be a really good RNG. But sometimes they all spawn on the right. So when you're checking these corners, normally this one starts shooting at you, and it's really annoying to deal with when they all spawn on the right. They can easily kill you when they're picking you all in one go. So yeah. Checking this corner, and then make sure I headshot them. And whenever I reach this point, I wanna kick it once, dump all my stand ammo, because this breaks faster with the stand ammo, with the damage with the stand. And then this is gonna break, and then I can kick open this other door. And then I can open it like this super fast. That's why a really fast way of opening this, so I can exit Crypt, church. So that will be a safer way of doing this. And if for whatever reason they're active, like I'm just gonna throw them like that, you wanna be super careful in here, and you wanna pick carefully in here, and you wanna try to just pick them one by one and start headshot them. So yeah, this time they didn't pick me. Sometimes they're more aggressive, so sometimes they can be super aggressive, and all of them they're gonna be in this part, so you need to back off and then take over, so something like that. So you need to react to what just happened in this room. Basically, you always want to pick them one by one, because they can easily kill you even if you have armor and HP. They do a lot of damage, and yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna explain the harder strat. It's almost like the safer strat, but we're ignoring this one on the background, or under the staircase. And we're gonna kill this one and then try to kill the other one at behind the gate. So let's see. So this time I didn't kill her, but that's pretty much how it looks whenever you're trying to kill her. You always want to prefer this corner or this door, and you want to sprint jump towards here so you can try to kill her as fast as you can. Obviously that didn't work, but it's okay. And then what we're gonna do is start picking them one by one. So we're not giving them any chances to kill us. See how they can do a lot of damage in 1 second. And then do a save point. Every time you kill one, you wanna do a save point just like that. Just in case something bad happens, you can recover and you don't have to redo everything again. And then you just use your stand and exit in here. And then you can exit church. Alright, so we're on boss 1, the last level of chapter 1. Make sure your weapons are reloaded and pay attention to your ammo situation. For example, I only have like 13 bullets on my Thompson, so I'm gonna use the MP40 and the test stand this time. There's HP back up in here. Pick up these grenades, they're really important to kill the boss in a bit. Pull my dynamite out, and I'm gonna do a save point. You wanna do a save point in here, somewhere around here, and then I'll explain how you do this trick. Alright, so the way to do this trick is you wanna cook your first dynamite to 10 plus seconds. And you're coming around here, you wanna hook this gate, or be as close as you can towards the gate, and then throw your first dynamite. It needs to land behind the gate, otherwise it's not going to do full damage towards solar reach. So you need to make sure of that. The first dynamite is 10 seconds, you throw it behind the gate. Then after that you need to throw your second dynamite right away. This undead is gonna pop up. You wanna kick him once so he's not pushing you. Then throw your first grenade in a linear way towards the Ulrich. And then after that, throwing that first grenade, you wanna hide so you don't take dynamite damage or you don't explode with the dynamite. And start cooking here your second grenade so you can finish off Ulrich. You know that Ulrich is dead when this part of a thingy breaks, the stone thingy breaks, and undead are coming out. If this part doesn't break, like this one, I'm not selecting other ones, this one has to break, you know Ulrich is dead. If it doesn't break, you need to turn around and kill Ulrich, and then you can deal with undead. So I'll demonstrate how you do this. That has to break, and then throw my second grenade in here. So that first grenade normally kills this two undead, the one that is pushing and this one that's popping out. Then you wanna kick this one so he's not pushing you, and this grenade should kill him. Then this other two you can decide, like doesn't really matter, you can throw it at him or throw it at the other undead. So I'll just like to choose the farthest one and throw it somewhere around there. And then you just finish them off. So I know I didn't kill Ulrich, so I'm gonna turn around and make sure I killed him. So now he's dead, and I can just finish off the rest of the undead. Then I can finish off the leveling here. Alright, so there's a potential softlock that can happen when you're doing this trick. So whenever you're coming here with your dynamite close to this gate, you want to pay attention to this door that is closing on us. If you're looking into this door normally needs to close on us in here, so it needs to come down. And then after we kill every enemy, it's gonna come up and then we can finish the level. Sometimes this door, instead of coming down, it comes up, and that's a softlock, basically. But we cannot play this softlock by luring one undead. So after killing Ulrich and killing the undead, we're gonna leave one undead on purpose alive, and then we're gonna lure him towards here. So we're gonna stand in here, we're gonna kill him, and then immediately after we kill him, we're gonna exit the level. It's really important that you don't get bunked on this door, otherwise this door is gonna come up again and then it's gonna prevent you to finish the level, or it's gonna get glitchy. So it's really important that you don't let this door to hit your head and you just exit through here after killing this undead. The other potential softlock is whenever you enter in here, and this is a super rare softlock, like it doesn't really happen that often. You enter to this cultist knife and you're stuck in this cutscene. So make sure you do a save point before you enter in here. So when this happens, what you're gonna do is you load, and then you load your quick save. So you're gonna load your quick save one, and then you're gonna come back here and then exit, and it should be fine. Alright, so now we're gonna exit post 1, and we're done with pretty much chapter 1. So we're gonna watch this cutscene. We're gonna be at the Zeppelin, and the next cutscene is really important that you wait 3 seconds before you can skip it. Or the other way of knowing when to skip it is the piano cue. So that cutscene can soft lock you. I'm gonna leave a clip after this. That cutscene, if you don't wait that to happen, it can soft lock you and you need to wait for the forest to be loaded again, or you need to reload the cutscene. So whenever you are loading into this part of the screen, we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and the piano cue. That will be another way of knowing when to skip this. So yeah, you don't get that. You're preventing that soft lock to happen.
Well, gentlemen, it's been 48 hours since our man Blazkowicz returned from Castle Wolfenstein.
Alright, so this is how it looks when you skip this cutscene early. So the way to avoid this, you wait for the piano cue, or you wait for 3 seconds, count 3 seconds. And what you need to do is either wait in here and then you will respawn, but that's gonna take you 30 seconds of time loss. Or the other way of recovering from this is loading cutscene 6. I just spawn and I can continue. The other way of doing this is you will escape and then load, and then you're gonna load cutscene 6. 1, 2, 3.
Well, gentlemen, it's been 48 hours
And
since
this is
our
how
man
you prevent
Blazkowicz
to
returned
get
from
this
Castle
soft lock.
Wolfenstein. That's given us ample time to digest his findings.
That's how you prevent this soft lock, or how to fix it if you have it. Alright, so we're at the end of part 2, chapter 1. So all the strats that I did, other runners do them differently, so you might want to check them out. Another shout out to my good friends and other runners. So speedrun.com/rtcw. I will leave the link down below. Yeah, join us on our Discord and if you have any issues or questions. And I'll see you guys on the next tutorial.